All right, Sean Zittel here with the former Fighter of the Year for women's boxing, Gabriela Fundora, the undisputed 112-pound champion, Gabriela Fundora. Before getting to your career and everything, this fight, Rolando Romero, Teofimo Lopez, if you had to lean one way or the other, who would it be and why?
You know what? I can't really give an answer for that one. They both give wonderful performances that you wouldn't expect. So that one's a toss-up. But I think it's just whoever decides to show out that day and give a better performance. Because again, they're both surprising fighters. You expect one thing and then the whole show completely. Look at Rolly when he fought Garcia, Ryan. So everybody thought Ryan was gonna win that one. I thought so, but no, Rolly showed out. So and Gordo's always just a smart fighter, very smart fighter. So it's a good one. I don't know. I can't say.
Speaking of being a smart fighter, Rolly with Salas, he's a lot more patient now, and that helped him against Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Like, didn't throw a lot of punch. He was more of a counter puncher.
Yeah.
Do you think him fighting in that style actually helps him against Teo, who has struggled more against guys that box and counter more so than guys that come to him? You know.
Maybe, depending if Gordo matured. Because look at his last fight with, I believe, Cambosa. It was he kind of went out there and did like a rushing thing and then got dropped. But we grow from those and we learn, and I'm pretty sure he learned too. So it just depends how their mentality is going with the ring. That fight with Shakir he had, it was a difficult one. But again, hopefully he grew from that one and we'll see.
Yeah, I'm wondering if, as crazy as it may sound to people, Rolly takes a page out of Shakur's book, and because he beat Ryan with his jab a lot, and so seeing Shakur do the same thing with his jab with Teo, I wonder, like, how crazy would it be to see Rolly try to?
That'd be good. Again, whoever has their game plan, and if it works, that's like awesome. Good for them. That hopefully he is taking a page from the fight with Shakir, and sees, all right, these are kind of his flaws. Let me try out. Then maybe he didn't fix it. Maybe he did. That's why I can't say, because every fight's gonna be different. Every fight's different. Always. And the one person that beat that person, you end up beating. It's just like a circle. It's like, but boxing is just, it's whoever has a better strategy.
They're both in this position where you're fighting your former friend, or I think they're still cool. You know, at the end of the day, I don't think you're really in that position. It's not too many girls you're probably friends with around your weight class, right? So,
no.
But what would you imagine that's like? Do you feel like that make you more hesitant to go for the kill, or not at all?
I don't think so, because I mean, it's your job. So it's like. It's like reporting. Like if someone gets a shot at, I don't know, something big, and it's like, okay, well, it is what it is. But boxing, I think that's not gonna make me hold back on my punches. I'm gonna hit you harder because you know me. Because I know you know how great of a boxer we are, you know. So in that sense, I think it's just do your job. Even if it's friend, especially if you kind of were growing up and that was around the same weight classes, it was bound to happen then. So with that, it's another day.
There's some fighters I'm friendly with, but I still ask them the tough question when it's time, you know. So that, like,
gotta punch them even harder.
You gotta show tough love sometimes. Yeah. But your brother, he's here with you too. Seems like a big announcement for PBC and DAZN today, so he's a part of that, obviously. And you already fight on DAZN with Golden Boy.
I came here as a alumni, representative, ambassador of DAZN, so I'm welcoming PBC. I'm like, you know what? Welcome, finally, y'all show.
Right. But he's Samson already talked about. He's got his mandatory lined up. Yeah. But obviously, the fights everyone's talking about is Ennis and Vergil. What'd you think of Jaron a week or two ago? And how do you think he matches up with your brother?
Well, with that one, we're trying to watch it, and then I don't know, something funky happened with like the broadcasting that it kind of just didn't show like half the card. So with that one, I saw highlights from it because of we just kind of gave up on him. We're like, we'll watch the highlights. But with that one, it was good. He did what he needed to do. Now he's a unified champion, and I'm pretty sure Sebastian, after he's done with his mandatory, we'll see what's in the books.
How do you, obviously you'll always favor your brother to get the job done, but how do you think that fight looks like when you watch it as a coach too? Because you're the second in the corner with your dad. How difficult is Ennis a more difficult opponent than Vergil Ortiz?
Honestly, I don't think so. But I don't think anyone's a difficult opponent for Sebastian. He's growing, he's maturing, and these last couple fights, I think you guys all seen how he's been developing. You know, Sebastian's had these hard fights since he was 21. So now it's just from that little kid, now he's becoming that grown man. He's maturing into his himself with that, and I think just be smart. These guys are good. Obviously, they're in their position and everything, but I think Sebastian takes over everything.
You said you actually don't think so, that Ennis is a tougher opponent than Ortiz. Why is that?
I think it's just physical wise, but I say everybody has their own attributes.
Right.
So Boots is pretty smart in the ring. You know, at least with the highlights I saw, that you can kind of see how he was with guys that, yes.
Yeah.
But Vergil, I think, has this more grit. So we'll see. Well, if even that fight happens, Vergil versus Boots, that'll be a good fight.
Yeah.
Again, I could say one thing, but who knows? Maybe he sees this one and he's like, all right, I'll show you my grit. So every fight's different. We'll see. Hi. Hola.
Mauricio Suleiman.
Yeah.
So would you favor either one of them head to head then?
For that fight?
Yeah, Vergil and
I think I'd favor Vergil.
Okay.
Just for the grit. But again, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? I might be completely wrong.
Right,
so.
that's boxing.
It's opinions. It's opinions, and in the end of the day, it's just how the fight plays out.
Is part of your opinion on it based on that third round with Xander, where you're like, okay, against bigger punchers?
Not
like
really,
my
because
okay.
I mean, anybody can get hit with a good punch.
Yeah.
It's boxing. You're gonna get hit with it, and then that doesn't claim your whole identity.
Right.
It's okay. You got hit. What was the result of that fight? Right. So it's like people can assume anything, but as soon as they step into the ring and know what a punch actually feels like, then you have a little bit more of an understanding.
Right. But to close up, you know, you are obviously the undisputed 112 champion, and not getting a lot of resistance to your credit. Like, it's not to take away from the other girls, but they can't do nothing with you in this weight class. Are you thinking of fighting the Japanese champion we talked about earlier, Mizuki, at 115 pounds?
That's definitely a possibility. I really do. I want to fight the best. And right now she's the ring and WBO champion. So right now I have this focus of just defending my titles 2 more times so I can get the WBO ring. But other than that, it's kind of becoming redundant. So with that, I think we'll see what my team has to say. We might move up, but might move down.
Yeah.
Who knows?
You could make 108.
I can. So it's there's a lot of opportunities, and it's just what's the best plan for Gabriela Fundora.
How many in the long run, and I'm not sure you think about it because you probably take it fight to fight, you know, and everything, but in the long run, how many weights do you think you can climb?
I don't know. I'm going to give you a random number, say like 50. I don't know even.
154? Yeah. Well, aren't you
knows?
taller than some of the 26 and 30
I am.
pounders?
I think I'm at the same height as Clarissa Shields. So, but it's just God created everybody so differently, and so I could be this tall. Yes, I'm 5'8", so I'm tall. I'm really tall for my weight class, but I can't control my weight. It is what it is. That's what God blessed me with. So it's something that I can't control. Same thing with my brother. People want to freaking see him fight a heavyweight. He's nowhere near heavyweight.
Bone density is
it's just
weight classes, not height classes.
Exactly, and it just happens to be that God blessed me with these genes that I'm tall. How is that my fault? So I'm gonna keep doing me, keep having fun in the ring, and showcasing my talent and what I've been working in the gym, and just giving the best I got.
Do you? It seemed like the way your father trains you. I mean, this is it's boxing, so. But at the same time, do you enjoy inflicting punishment? Are you what they call a killer in the ring? Is that fair? Is that?
I could say My name's Sweet Poison.
Yeah.
So I mean, right? It kind of gives.
But they get the poison in the ring, not the sweet part.
Of course. I know. I hit them with the smile. So no, it's a boxing's a punishing sport. So I mean,
you're either dishing it out or taking it.
Exactly. I mean, if you don't like hitting people, then we're all a little crazy in here. We kind of like getting hit and hitting people. So, so I mean, it's kind of a thing that I do like hitting people, and I like seeing them break down, and I like seeing them deteriorate in the front of my eyes.
Yeah. When you eventually fight girls with your length in years down the line, going up the weight classes, what other things in your skill set do you think you'll have to show? Do you think ahead of that at all? And like, what's that going to require?
I think even right now, that I'm whoever opponent I face, I think just how can I improve myself? What can I give back to the public that the fans that are putting their hard-working money, so that they're going to watch my fights. What can I do to kind of give them a little bit something different? Like my last fight, I showcased. I think the commentators, I don't remember too. I think he said Chris, but my last fight before it was Sergio. So all these other people, so they're always battling each other. That I'm flat-footed. So my last fight, I decided, all right, let me move a little bit, something different. And that one, there was an uppercut that dropped the girl that she didn't even see it because it was so fluid. So we always try something. At least me, I try something different to keep the fans engaged, entertained, and yes, even though they may not be on my caliber, I still want to give them something that's worth watching.
Put them away. Yeah, you've been doing that. You put them away. Is it hard when you got a frame like you and your brothers to flex the waist? Because it's just it's a taller, longer abdomen as opposed to a short, like Tyson.
I think it depends on the fight.
Yeah.
If they're gonna, it just depends. I can't really say I think so far I've been doing pretty good. With what I have. I think the waist movement is just if it's necessary. Just like if you need a jab, just like if you need to throw a hook at that time.
Yeah.
So.
Lastly, right now I said like Fundora's like women's boxing sweetheart, right? Because you're one of the new faces. Katie, Amanda, Clarissa, they've been established. You've been the new kid on the block in that elite era. And like my wife, she loved your last fight.
I know, I saw you tweet about that.
She did. She's from LA, Mexican American too, so she's like, yeah, I like her. And Sean Porter once was this was before you unified. He was like telling his wife, this girl, she's that.
You know what's funny?
What's up?
About that, Sean Porter? He told me, I didn't know you fought. What do you mean?
He likes to mess with people.
Yeah, so I was just like, all right, okay. He told me that in Hamburg. That was what was it? That was last year, I think, or the year before, or whenever the WBC convention in Hamburg was.
Right.
He's like, oh, I didn't know she fought. Whatever.
That's his sense of humor.
Yeah.
He likes to mess with people. So. But and then eventually, the longer you stick around, the more it gets nitpicked. I'll probably be guilty of that at some point, But for now, has that felt good at all? Has that you won the Fighter of the Year, and it's just like right now you're in the phase where just everybody has something good to say. I'm sure you don't, because it could flip and everything.
Oh, of course.
But how's that felt?
Well, it's better than negative comments, right? So I mean, any day that they give me the love and support, I'll take it. Right now, I'm nominated for an Espy.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so make sure you guys vote. You guys can vote every day until like July 15th. So, but the fact that I'm among I think it's me, Clarissa Shields, Terrence Crawford, and an MMA guy. I don't know his name, but
probably two of them.
No, there's only one MMA guy, and the rest is boxers.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but the fact that I was the pick out of all these fighters, there's world-class fighters, but I tell my brother that. My brother's like, well, you do realize that you're a world-class fighter as well too, and it's just like, I guess when those little moments hit, it's like, oh, it's wonderful to experience that. And I became 2024 the Female Fighter of the Year for the Ring magazine, so that was another one that was like, what the heck, all these legends, and I win. So it's just great to know that I'm doing my job correctly. And then again with these little kids, my little sister, she's always watching.
I didn't know if she wanted to be on camera.
But her and as well as these other little kids that come up to me and message me that that I'm an inspiration to them, it gives that reassurance that, okay, I'm on the right job. I'm doing what I need to do, and I like to showcase the younger generation that anything's possible.
Awesome. Well,
It's
salute
good.
to you, Gabriela. Congrats on all that.
Thanks
for the time.
Thank you.
Thanks.